Hey friend, we are back with another tutorial. Today we are going over how to properly bleach the knots on your lace as well as toning it. Yes, you are to tone your lace after you bleach those knots because don't nobody like hot roots. So we are going to get right into it. For this process, you are going to need a lifting powder of your preference. You are going to need a coloring brush, a coloring bowl. You will definitely need neutralizer shampoo and the late great Shimmer Lights. I actually forgot to show the bottle of developer, but I am using 20 volume developer, and what you want to do is add that with the lightener, and you want to mix it to a thick consistency like mashed potatoes. You don't want it too runny because then it'll bleed through the lace, and that's something that nobody wants. And you don't want it too thick because you want to be able to spread it. So once you get the right consistency, we'll be good to go. Then you want to go ahead and take that coloring brush and just lightly spread it on that lace like butter, babe. Not too hard. Don't press down too hard. You know, it's just light strokes. A little goes a long way. You cover that whole lace. And my preference when I'm using 20 developer is to let it sit for an entire hour to an hour and a half. That way it can take its time and get all of the knots, or at least 99% of the knots. And yeah, so this is what you want to do. Once everything is covered, I'll go over spots that I may have missed. And again, I let that sit for an hour to an hour and a half. So at this point, we have already rinsed out all of the lightener that was on the lace. When you're rinsing that, you want to make sure you're getting rid of all of the bleach that you see on the lace. And then we're going to go on with that neutralizer that we showed at the beginning. You go on with the neutralizer because you want to stop any process of lifting. And it just helps to reassure that all of the lightener is off of the lace. So you do that, you wash it really good, you make sure you scrub it, but still be gentle. And then you rinse that off thoroughly and you move on to the next step, which is toning. It is such an important step. I can't believe that in the beginning I never would have thought of this step. But, you know, we're here to learn. You never stop learning. Now we've reached the final step in the toning process, using that Shimmer Lights. And what you do with this Shimmer Lights is you just dabble it all over the lace, and you want to spread it with your hand. Like with this, you don't want to lather it. You just want to spread it on every knot you can see. Spread it everywhere, you know, to cover everything. Get some more Shimmer Lights if you need to. Make sure you evenly cover every single knot that you see on the lace, and you just use your hand and maneuver it. Now when you're done, this is how your lace should look. You can let that sit for an hour or two. Me, preferably, I like to let it sit overnight. And we are done, friend. Those knots are 99.9% undetectable, okay? When we tint that lace and match it to the client, it is going to be flawless. You did a great job. Use this video as a step-by-step. If you see this video on social media, please don't be afraid to share it. Sharing is caring. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. And I'll see you guys in